She will not stop doing witchcraft on you until you leave her man alone. Welcome to Blossom Tarot, my beautiful people. I hope you're doing well, feeling safe, and feeling blessed because you are. So the message that I heard was, she will not stop doing witchcraft on you until you leave her man alone. Uh-oh, sounds like someone is in trouble, okay? I see a crazy, I'm trying to find a nice word to use when it comes to describing this woman, but I do see a crazy woman after you because she believes that you want her man. Is it true? Do you want another woman's man? Or is it all just a misunderstanding? Let's see. Tell us more about this message. Why is this woman so angry about you? What's the story? You have the King of Swords. All right. You have the Eight of Wands. The story is someone's been lying on you, and I feel like it's her man. I feel like there is a problematic masculine energy here who's showing up as that King of Swords. He likes to gossip. He does quite a lot of talking, but a lot of what he says are lies. Yeah, he's lying. The moon represents darkness. Darkness that is deception. The moon represents secrets, mysteries. Oftentimes the moon card will say, hey, there's more to the story. So, you know, you may want to use your intuition, or even greater, use discernment. The moon card can also say that something isn't as it appears to be. Okay, there's more to this situation here that someone is not disclosing. I feel like there is a very vindictive man who is very angry that he did not get what he wanted with you. And now he is trying to put the attention on you. It's like he's getting his partner to go after you. Okay, because he wasn't able to get his way with you. It could even be that this man feels quite defeated by you. And so he's wanting another woman to pretty much, you know, handle you for him. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Swords. This man has been doing a lot of talking. The World card, clarify the King of Swords. You're like done with this man. You're so over it. You turned your back on this man. You're moving on, or you did move on to bigger, better things. But I tell you, he has put her on your tail. Okay. Like I said earlier, he was not able to get his way with you. He wasn't able to defeat you. So he wants this to now be like a woman to woman kind of situation. Wow. So starting with the King of Swords, this is the masculine's energy. Now, the King of Swords can represent an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But regardless of zodiac signs, because truly, if you look at your birth chart, we have all of these signs in our birth chart, just in different placements. But for a good amount of you, this individual or this masculine energy could very much be an air sign. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somewhere significant in their birth chart. The King of Swords is typically someone who's very serious-minded, okay? Typically someone who is authoritative. Now, the King of Swords, though, can represent someone who can be a bit calculated, and even a bit narcissistic. The King of Swords is known for being cold, stoic, very distant. But all in all, I feel like this is a man who has become very cold when it comes to you, and he is being very calculative when it comes to you, like he's plotting. The King of Swords is a thinker, hence the sword. The sword is all about the mind, okay? I feel like he's been using his mind or his intellect against you, which is it pretty much means that he's plotting, okay? In Clarity of the King of Swords, you have the World card. The World card represents a successful completion. You're probably wondering, why is he doing this? He's doing this because you're done with him. You completed that chapter with him. You're over it. You've shut the door closed on this man, and you decided to move on to something much better. That's what bruised his ego, that he didn't get the ending that he wanted with you. It's almost like you just dust your hands off this man. You're like, I'm done, okay? And that's what makes him upset, because it's almost as if you just sort of disregarded him. And he doesn't like to feel disregarded. If anything, he likes to feel validated. Next, you have the Fool card. The Fool card is showing you decided to take a leap of faith and just move towards something new, something different, and something better. The Fool takes risks. This is you deciding to close the chapter with this man and move on to something new. And when you did that, it looks like it was the right decision, because it puts you in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's well-grounded, has great security and stability in her life. The Queen of Pentacles can even represent someone who is successful. Okay, you may have something going on for yourself. And that, I feel like that just adds, it adds salt to the wound, is what I'm going to say here, because how dare you leave him behind and then end up doing good? How dare you end things with him and you get to prosper? These types of spiteful people do not wish you the best when you leave them behind. If anything, I feel like when you did end the connection, he was wishing you the absolute worst. Like he was wishing that you would not succeed, okay, without him. And so it does hurt. It does bruise his ego even more, knowing that you're doing much better without him. I do feel like with the King of Cups, I feel like this man still has feelings for you, but I don't want you to take that to the head, because someone can like you or be in love with you, but it doesn't mean that they have your best interest. This man has a very narcissistic way of loving. It's like he sees his partners as his possession, like you're his. So how dare you leave him and do good without him? How dare you live without him? It's so possessive. It's so toxic, right? So he does have a very toxic way of loving you. And so I don't want you to, I mean, I guess ultimately it's up to you if you do want to give this man a second chance, but he shows up as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about love. The King of Cups is someone who's very in tune with his feelings and emotions. So if you're wondering, does he want to get back with you? Yes, but it's just to possess you. It's really going to be just to prove a point to you that you're not better off without him, that you need him. There's some kind of cocky, egotistical, I feel like this is an arrogant person that you're dealing with. Let's go ahead and look at the Eight of Wands. You have the Temperance, clarify the Eight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands is all about fast action. It can even talk about fast communication, and it is a big communication card, because I'm hearing it again, that there's gossip. Like this man likes to gossip. This is someone who can be quite chatty, and when he is chatty, he's most likely lying. So there is a very false story that he told the other woman who he's with about you. Clarify the Eight of Wands. I feel like everything that he has done to you, he's claiming that you did it to him. And I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, because let me see if I can get a third one. Yeah, wow. So yeah, it's like everything that he did to you, he is telling her that you were the one who did it to him. Now, I'm not surprised, because this kind of narcissistic person, I once heard a psychologist say that a narcissist lies and accusations are actually truths and confessions about themselves. So they will paint a picture of themselves and then try to convince other people that that is you, that that is your image. And that's just not the truth. Okay. So the Eight of Wands, it's representing him gossiping. He's doing a lot of talking. He's lying. He's projecting. He's making things up about you in conversations with the other woman. The reason why he's doing this is to make it look like he's just fine without you, when the truth is there is some kind of inner turmoil that this man is experiencing. You really put this man on the edge. You cause him a lot of disappointments. You cause him a lot of insecurities. I feel like he already had a lot of insecurities prior to meeting you, and you shutting that door on him and moving on to something much better, it just amplified his insecurities. But he's trying to make it seem as if he's okay without you. I say that because the Temperance is representing peace and harmony. So it's almost like he's saying that he's glad that you moved on. He's glad that you finally left him alone. He's doing just fine without you. And then there's like this gossiping about your success. Now, I do remember you showing up as the Queen of Pentacles earlier. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who tends to be pretty successful. Queen of Pentacles can even be like a business owner. But all in all, this is someone who really has it going on for herself. I mean, Queen of Pentacles, she's holding a coin. A pentacle is like a coin. She's holding a big coin in her hand. You have something good going on for yourself. You're focusing on your security, your stability. You may even be focusing on your career and your finances. All in all, you appear to be someone who's doing really well. You look like the Nine of Pentacles in the eyes of others. I say that because the Nine of Pentacles, when someone sees you as the Nine of Pentacles, they pretty much see you as someone who has it all. There are 10 pentacles in the deck, and you have all 9. You have 9 all by yourself. The Nine of Pentacles can also represent someone who has nice possessions, valuable assets. There may have been something really nice, maybe even something expensive, something luxurious that you purchased for yourself. Maybe you bought a new car, maybe you bought a home, maybe you bought something fancy. And so you appear to be someone who is successful. That's just what the Nine of Pentacles represents: success, independence, self-sufficiency. So I feel like there's some jealousy here. He definitely, brought you up and specifically brought up your success. And then looking here at the Lovers, there is this big lie that he told her. And it has to do with you wanting to come in between his relationship with the other woman. You see, the Lovers can represent a choice between two people. It can also represent soulmate connections. But when I look at the Lovers like this, it's almost like, again, he's flipping the script here. Everything that he's doing to you, he's claiming you're doing it to him. He's trying to make it seem like you're this crazy ex or crazy third party who wants to be with him. Like, you want him to choose you over her. Wow. Let's look more into that. Tell us more about this lie. Six of Wands. So you're in the spotlight right now. I feel like you're being watched, and this could absolutely be through social media. The Six of Wands represents victory, but it can also represent fame. You're in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight. He's gossiping. He's lying about you. And it's bringing attention to you. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. The Page of Swords literally represents watching, investigating, okay, keeping tabs. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is representing your personal life. Oftentimes, the Ten of Cups can also represent your happily ever after, that fairy tale ending, you know? So I feel like the other woman is a little bit perplexed because she's looking at you and you don't seem to be crazy like how he is claiming you are. You look like, you know, like the average person, like you're just living your life, like you look normal. You don't look like some kind of, you know, crazy, obsessed, jealous woman who, you know, wants this man to be with you and, you know, is trying to come in between him and his lover. But I feel like ultimately this other woman here is definitely going to do some, yeah, look at the Hangman. Look at the Hangman. She is getting a bit obsessed with you because she's looking for a reason to handle you, to deal with you, is what I'm saying. This woman is crazy, but she needs a reason to go after you. Right now, he's giving her reasons to do so. But when she looks at you, and I feel like she's looking through social media, or maybe even, I hope it's not in person that she's watching you because that's creepy. But she's like, she's looking for proof. She's like, let me just find one proof that you are interested in my man, or you are trying to, you know, destroy my relationship. I just need that one proof. And she's looking for it. She's like investigating. Let's go ahead and look at the Moon card. The Death. Four of Swords. Looks like she found the proof. There's something here that she discovered, and that's when she just pretty much unleashed her wrath. Oops. Page of Swords. She found communications. She found communications between the two of you with the Page of Cups. I say that because in tarot, the pages represent communication, news, messages. Of course, this could have just been it could have just been a friendly communication between the two of you, maybe something casual, nothing intimate. Oh boy. She found some kind of communication here between the two of you, okay? I don't know. Maybe this is like, because everything is fine is showing up. So this tells me that you didn't say anything bad. Like it wasn't anything, you know, for her to be responding this way. But she found what she believes is evidence. I really hope that he did not make something look like what it isn't. You know, like presenting your communications to him, to her. Like, let's say you texted him and he's willingly showing her the text message, you know, because he really wants this woman to go after you. But it looks like she was able to investigate and she found something. But it doesn't look like a big deal. It doesn't look like whatever she found is big deal, but it does look like you've been in contact with her man. So she's using that as a reason to go after you. This is a woman who is heavily into witchcraft, aka spiritual manipulation. So much to the point where she's showing up as the moon. What she's trying to do to you is wage darkness against you, aka spiritual warfare. The moon represents darkness, it represents secrets, mysteries, things that are hidden. And with darkness comes much confusion. She's spiritually attacking you. She's sending these evil, negative arrows at you. And it's causing you some problems here. The Death card. The Death is representing endings. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be a literal death, but be careful, because I hope this is not a death spell that she's doing to you. And I can double check. Let me go ahead and clarify it.